Hello, I'm Andy, and a star is born on the 30th of August, and that's you, the star, who is watching me and listening to me. And so, you born on the 30th of August, your plans will always be very, very big. And why shouldn't they be? Because your plan would be to reach for the stars and show that expansion that you are capable of and planning how to do many things at the same time, which excites you all the time. But tell yourself there must be a limit to everything. You are not a superman or a superwoman. And depending on other people to run your business sometimes can be a problem. And yes, you will love business. Rather than work for people, you will always want to handle business yourself. And you could easily go abroad and do businesses abroad as well because you are that kind of person who will not know when to stop. You have a character which can be very dominating and very stubborn. You have to lessen that part. Try to work well with others. Try to give way. Try to encourage people to come up with their own schemes and their own ideas rather than being very compulsively demanding it must be done your own way. Because, yes, you have an ego, and that ego can be very demanding that people obey you. That will not work in business. It will not even work as your children grow up because everybody has an individual streak in them. You'll have a wonderful, wonderful personality. You have the gifts of talking and speaking. You have the gifts of writing. And you have that inventiveness about you. And you'll be very much at home with the information technology business. Well, what more do you want? That's more than enough to carry on a successful life. Try not to be secretive in any way, especially in your love life. There's a planet that somehow gets you involved in the secretive side of having love affairs and things like that. Stay away from them because these are negative planets. They only give you trouble in the end. And although the area of business and job is so easy for you to handle, the difficulty is that maintaining happiness in your personal life is not so easy. So you should not marry early. The earliest I would say that you should get married would be the age of 26, because in my experience, those born on the 30th of August, they have terrible problems in their personal life at the age of 24 and 25, breakups of all kinds, divorce even. So you want to escape that. So 26 should be the earliest. But I see in my experience that those born on the 30th of August, they have a chance at the age of 30, 31, and 32 to show excellent results in job or business or financial areas. So that's the time you want to settle down with lots of money in the bank and the security is there as well. So marry later than earlier would be better for you. You have many talents. You could be a great sports person. And you could be a person who's very much in control of your finances in business, especially. You could be a person, a great actor, an actress. You could be a talented person in the form of entertainment. I know many entertainers who are born on the 30th of August, doing things on a big scale, running their big bands and music, organizing huge, huge shows all over the world. And you can easily be one of those. You can easily be one of those. I'm going to give you some positive ages in your lifetime. I call them the milestones of positiveness in your lifetime. So look forward to your age of 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75, 84, or even 93. As you approach these ages, you will see the opening doors and windows of good luck will start. And as you enter into these ages that I mentioned, you will see the glory of success and the expansion and the growth of whatever you're wanting to do in job or business or in any other thing. I'm going to give you another set of lucky ages. And they would be the ages of, let me see, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, 86, or 95 years old. These ages are spectacular in the sense they give you that urge and the opportunity and the ability to grow something in a very expanding way, whether in job or business areas. As a sample, I want to give you one negative trend of ages, which you'll have to be very careful. And the negative trend of ages can be the ages of 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, 79, 88, or 97 years old. These ages will trap you, whether in the personal side of romance, marriage, and family, and make that life a very difficult one, or in your job, business, financial areas, or in the form of accidents, even. Things can go very wrong. When you see me for a 90-minute session, which will just cost you USD $50, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And during that session, I'll show you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So much energy to teach you. All that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. We'll talk more about that later. To come back to you, born on the 30th of August, the desire to conquer in a big way will always be yours. But always remember what goes up must come down. So don't overburden yourself financially, especially. Buying so many houses, so many cars, just because you have this lure to make your ego very important. You could be a great politician, let me tell you, and come into a load of money coming your way and having control over people as well. Always remember the kind part in you. Don't be too materialistically in a money sense because you will tend to be that. Don't treat people like money. Treat them as friends who can support you to make money. That's a better way. And make sure that everybody makes enough money to be happy. So don't be selfish, which you can be. Try to always have an open heart and you'll do better. When you get angry, you shouldn't say a word. As simple as that. Everybody gets angry. For you, don't say a word because when you say a word, it's like a machine gun shooting down people. So don't say a word and you'll be much better off. Regarding your health, well, all I know is 30th of August. I don't know your full date of birth, your time of birth. I haven't seen your palms. But I find that you can be overweight very easily because you love your food and you love your drinks. And that's why diabetes may be a problem with you. So do a blood test for diabetes once a year as you grow older and older. That would be good for you. If you're a man, your prostate gland may be seen into. If you're a lady, then the ovaries must be seen into once a year. I don't want to say too much about your health. I have too little information. But I want you to plan one day to have a 90-minute session with me. The investment is only USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. I call that the soul. To reach the magic, the soul. When you do that, you automatically will put your aura to become very bright. And you will definitely get your third eye to be opening. Most of us gets that only in our 50s and 60s and 70s of ages, too late in life. I'll show you how to accelerate the energy. Even if you're a teenager seeing me, I'll show you how to accelerate the energy. It's something you will learn and never regret so that early success will come your way in whatever you plan to do. And as I said, all this I will teach you. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you once and for all how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Yes, you coming from Virgo, you will enjoy the lotteries very much. But everything must have a system. It's not just based on good luck. And I'll show you the system of how lotteries can be organized. So I look forward for you one day to contacting me. And this is my email. Send me this email. Let's have a go at your USD $50 investment. And for me to teach you all these things and let you know quickly how your 9 years are going to be. You won't regret it because you'll be armed with so much information and that will make you very confident and you'll be a person that spiritual wise, money wise, job business wise to be that limelight in the world, which you can be, because you're born on a very powerful day with very powerful planets. This powerfulness, don't let it be shown to dominate people, no good. Not to control people, no good. Try to be part of people, and that's how they will lift you to success. Remember that. Well, I wish you a good life in the meantime. Thank you. Goodbye.